The third board of this week's set is an interesting opening position. Depending on the vulnerability, will depend on the level with which we open. Non-vulnerable, we should open this hand with 5 diamonds. The benefits far outweigh the risks. If I was vulnerable, I would open the hand with 4 diamonds. This creates the position that West is very unlikely to be able to come in over 5 diamonds. Pass. 6 diamonds from North is not certain. It's a gamble. It's a risk. But because you've opened 5, they know you have an awful lot of diamonds and not a lot of points. And they must have some tricks, aces, and some support for you as well. Probably the King of Diamonds. Pass, pass, pass. Again, when the lead is made, we should look at our losers. We've no loser in diamonds. We've no loser in clubs. We've one loser in spades, and we've a potential loser in hearts. If we win the club and draw trumps and miscount our drawing trumps, we're going to end up relying on the heart finesse. And if the heart finesse wins, we'll make the contract. But if the heart finesse loses, as soon as it loses, they're going to take the ace of spades. And we're down. Could we have done any better? As we see with the long suit and dummy, we should go about setting up our long suit immediately. The fact that we have good trumps in the dummy gives us an ability to get back to the dummy again and again. And no matter what way the club suit is divided, even if West had 5 clubs, which they don't, we can make, if they had another club, we could ruff a club and cross to the heart and discard the last, on the winning club, which would now be a winner, discard a losing spade, and we would lose 1 trick. But because both of the clubs are winners, and we know this because we've counted, we can discard both of our losers. And we can end up making +1. Working out where your potential losers are and what you're going to do with them at the start of the hand is very important. One heart, 12 to 19 points, may or may not be balanced, 4 or more hearts, and hearts are my longest suit. Pass, 2 clubs, 2 over 1 response, 10+ points minimum. Might be 9 if you have a 5 or a 6 card suit, but the equivalent of 10+ points. Pass. The West hand is not worth jumping at this point. It's a minimum opener. Pass, 4 hearts. Pass, pass, pass. The Queen of Diamonds doubleton is not full value. When the lead goes down, we see that our judgment of the Queen of Diamonds not being full value is well deserved. Queen other opposite Jack other means 3 points are wasted. Again, after they play the Ace King of Diamonds, they shouldn't continue with another diamond. When they switch to the spade, again, they found our weakness. The 8 is an encouraging signal, telling their partner they like what they've done. We win. If we again simply go about and draw trumps, as has happened on every hand today, we'll get to the end position. And we will be left with no choice, no matter what way the club suit was divided, but to lose 2 spades. If we don't think about where the tricks are, we're going to always end up losing 4 tricks. We must always, at the start of the hand, think about where we're going to generate winners and how we're going to get to them to discard losers. Now again, after they take their 2 diamond tricks and they switch to the spade, we have to start thinking about our losers now. And if we don't use our entries correctly and immediately establish the club suit, we won't have a chance of making the contract. On the lead of a small club, if we were careless enough to ruff small, we'd be over ruffed. So we don't need to ruff small because we've good cards in our hand between both hands and we can afford to ruff high. And by ruffing high, it keeps the king and the 9 available for later. We must also be careful to draw all of the opponent's trumps. Earlier on, it didn't matter because they were 2-2. But on this hand, if we now played a small heart to the king, we wouldn't be drawing all of the opponent's trumps. We need to play the ace of hearts and then a little heart, just in case the hearts are 3-1, which they're more likely to be. And now we play our winning club, discard our losing spade. And even though we lose a spade, we make the contract because the last trick is the queen of trumps. Looking at your losers at the start of the hand, working out where you might be able to get rid of them, and playing the suit early is often the best way to make the contract. The next 2 hands are more difficult, but are along the same theme as the first 4 hands.